Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to my Isengard campaign for Divide and Conquer with the AGO and the SAS submod. Gondor is once again attacking Muslug the Defender, who is now a really strong general. 10 stars he has with him. That's pretty damn solid. And this army here, this one here, is nothing that we need to worry about, but this army, we need to make sure that we destroy these siege weapons here before the battle begins. And I think I'm going to show you that part of the battle, but the rest is just going to be the same as always. But they have so much siege equipment this time, so if I don't succeed in taking these things down, I might just show off the entire battle. But yeah, the first parts of destroying the siege weapons I'm going to show. Let's go in, let's see what we can do here. Hopefully the same as always. Alright, my guys are formed up the best way they can. They're attacking from this side this time, which is actually a bummer. This is the best place for them to attack, because then we can put the catapult here. So, but we're just gonna do the same thing anyways. We're gonna allow room to be had here, and we're gonna send up the catapults here and fire down on them here. So it's just gonna be the same thing again. We cannot move the catapult here, so I'm just gonna have to manually move it there when the battle has started. Let's move the catapult over. Let's send out these guys, and these guys, and maybe one more unit perhaps. Let's send some more. Let's send this berserk unit. Let's go out. And let's smash down their siege equipment. You need to run, guys. You need to make sure that you run. We have some pikes now as well, which is really nice. They're gonna be useful indeed here. Spears, if you could like form up over there in the back. In the meantime, the Orthanc guard has placed their stakes here. I don't think they had too much cav in their army. But the reinforcement army did have some cavalry. Yeah, their general is on the cavalry, so with him being destroyed from the stakes, they're just gonna break away quickly. So the stakes have a purpose in this one as well. If you could guard on this side, you are going to guard here. The spears are guarding from there, that's good. We're moving out, let's see if we can catch these. They have trebuchets in their army, and those things do hit quite hard, but they're missing, that's good. We need to shut those trebuchets down, they're starting to pummel down the walls here. You're the fastest one, let's take a catapult here. Yeah, the trebuchets has such a long range. The catapults and trebuchets need to be shut down. They might actually be able to break through here before we reach them, if we're not fast enough. One catapult is about to be shut down here. Oh, look at them just bombarding me. And they actually got a solid hit on my troops there. Get in there. See if you can tie up 2 of the ballista units there. Oh yeah, look at that, 23% damage already. They're doing work. Absolutely they are. We're tying up this unit here, that's good. And try and go for that unit as well. Go for the trebuchet there. Interrupt it. I want you to... These guys seems to be interrupted on their own. Let's see if we can kite away from these guys and go for this trebuchet here. Yeah, these guys are gonna... Yeah, they're still firing. But flipping trebuchets. Oh, they're doing damage. Let's see if we can tie these guys up as well. At least send some guys over there to finish them off. Need to interrupt these guys. And we have interrupted them. Push forwards a bit. Destroy these guys as fast as you can. There we go. You, please push forwards. Destroy them quicker. Don't wait for too long. These guys are about to be destroyed. They're sending forth some pikemen. We have quite the scary army outside here, actually. We have berserkers. We have a decent army being here. But they're getting closer. We need to break them now. Attack these guys in the back, try and break them. You need to get rid of these guys. Berserkers, you can run home. These guys are broken. Run home. Get away from there. These guys are going to break soon, I think. You have them totally surrounded. Yep, there we go. Destroy them quickly here. Come on. Shaken. Keep hacking and slashing them down. They're closing in. I think they should be dead now. I think they're dead. Yep. Run back home. Fast. They're getting closer. Well, they're about to catch me here. Just a second more and they would have catched me, but we managed to survive there. Well, all of their siege equipment has been destroyed here. And that means that we're just going to do the same thing as we always do. Just defend with the catapult and things like that. So I'm just going to fight the rest of the battle off screen because they're not going to be able to push through here. There's no way for them. We'll see each other when the battle is over. There we go. We lost 401 guys. They almost managed to break through the walls here. Because they retook possession of the trebuchet here. So they kept on firing here. But they didn't quite break through. So they sent everything up here on the walls. And it's still Gondorian troops. And Gondorian troops does a lot of damage to you. My berserkers held the line here for quite some time. They got a lot of kills in the process, but they're quite weak at this moment. Well, once again, the crossbows did well. They did really well. We managed to get some good shots off with those guys. And yeah, it was a solid victory. But we're probably going to get attacked once again, hopefully. I'm thinking we will. But for now, Gondor has once again been defeated. I'm guessing we're gonna see yet another Gondorian attack on Calenardhon. What do you guys think? I'm sensing an attack. Let's exterminate these guys. And Gondor did not attack me again. That is good news, because then we get another turn where we can retrain troops and rest a little bit. So I'm really happy about that he didn't attack me. That means that we can retrain more troops. And yes, we're going to take you in. Where did you spawn? Orthanc. It's actually a pretty decent location. This is the location we want to go for. Next here. This Dolguldurian plays here. Let's take a look at Calenardhon. We need to repair, retrain things. Let's retrain these guys. Let's retrain these guys. Let's retrain some of the crossbows as well. And let's just keep going that way. There we go. Some more recruitment slots would be great here. I don't think we can get it though, but it would be nice. I think it could be the fact that Mordor is pushing out here. That's probably why you're sending your spawn-in army towards Moradon. This army is not going to do any harm to us. We have such a powerful force inside, so I don't think they're going to be able to put any troubles against us. Go back to Orthanc. We have a general inside. Hopefully he can keep the peace here. Let's recruit some troops here. So that the Ugluk maybe will be able to move forwards down here. We got a gift, some extra gold coins. I'm never gonna say no to that. Kingdom of Dale, Anduin Vale, terrible, terrible, terrible. Not surprised. Oh, what are you doing here? You're moving in towards Aldburg, Orthanc. Why are you doing that? I'm not sure what he's planning here. I mean, we are bordering them here technically, so I guess he could go for that location. I really don't hope that he is going to go for those regions though, because that would suck. Major. It would. We can retrain some troops here. Let's do that, I guess. Isengard. How is it going with the army here? We are getting it ready. These guys can move into Isengard instead, retrain themselves there. Anything else we could get here? Anything else we could send in to Isengard and get retrained? These berserkers could go into Isengard and retrain themselves. Would be a nice addition to have them in their in that army. These guys are moving into Gap of Calenardhon to be retrained as well, to get that armor upgrade. You're moving in towards Roscoe-Bell. They have an army here though that could potentially interrupt us. We don't want that to happen. We're besieging Dorlingwar here against Oguldur. Let's see if we can sneak our way over here. Hide in the woods there, and then go into Roscoe-Bell. We're preparing yet another force here at Isengard. We're getting wargs, we're getting berserkers retrained, we're sending more forces over to be retrained. As I've said, I think this army should consist of at least 3 Nazgul generals, because we're gonna need it against Gondor. They have reinforced Gynd here in Edwythe, but we're gonna lay siege to them. Lay siege. We're gonna besiege them for 4 turns. If they want to sally forth, we're gonna fight them in a sally forth battle. Remember, all of the armies that we destroy here, all of the Edwythian armies that we destroy, is going to be a help to Dunland. And this army is pretty damn solid, I think. I think so. Not the best one, but it's okay. It's an okay army. And we're gonna be able to retrain. Gondor sending forces over to Minas Morgul. That's good. Yeah. Ugluk, I think we should try. Let's take a look and see. Yep, he can keep the peace here. I think we should move over. We're gonna do that in the next turn. We're gonna start moving him down south to try and get even more. You can actually go, or actually, we might need you in here, but Roscoe-Bell is quite weak. You're gonna stay there for now. Cassadum, we're going for roads here, and after the roads, I think we should go on military here. That would benefit us a lot, so we're gonna go for military after the roads to make sure that we can recruit the best troops here. Do we have an extra spy we could recruit? Let's recruit another spy. So that we can, let's get some of these units as well. There we go. And let's end a turn, I guess. We're gonna get another retraining going on here. Let's end the turn here. We are sending more spies down to the Edwythian front line as well, to try and cover grounds. Hopefully we can tip the balance of the war there and aid Dunland enough to make them win. We should be able to, with at least with that army, I think. Gynd first, maybe then Karas, and then move to Alkford, try and sneak in and take that. Gondor, they didn't attack me once again. That's really good. Another turn that we can do what we want. Keep getting troops retrained at Calenhad and things like that. Really happy about that. Probably Mordor is putting some pressure on them. Zumug, I'm going to take you in. Edoras, I think you might be sent over to maybe Aldburg. You could go over there perhaps to keep, or maybe no, go over to Dol Guldur. I think we want to have a governor over there. Let's go there. Mordor has sent something into the Black Gate. Well, I'm not surprised about that. Faction announcements. The Witch King of Angmar finally has joined us. And what better guy to lead the army against Gondor than the Witch King? The Witch King of Angmar has finally joined us. Oh yes, finally he has joined us. I think the Witch King is going to get an army of his own. We're going to send off these Nazguls first with this army, and then we're going to create a pike, as someone stated in the comments. Maybe some trolls, pikes, these Uruk-hai, the plated Uruk-hai. Uruk-hai infantry, Uruk-hai pikemen, Uruk-hai crossbows, berserkers, and perhaps a unit of Nazkai and some trolls, and maybe a catapult. Really, truly the most kind of elite army that we can get. The Witch King is going to command, and we're going to try and make that army. Get more crossbows, get more berserkers. We're getting them. Maybe even an Orthanc guard we could send in there. Let's take a look at the construction. Isengard, is there anything more? We'll go for that. Then we're soon done. Roscoe-Bell, Uruk breeding ground. We're going with the building ground here. That's good news. Oldburg Dungeon, just queue everything up here. Aglarond, we're going for those. Gap of Calenardhon, Isengard, Uruk Pit. I think we need this one in order to get to the next tier barracks. Let's get these stronger troops here. Erui Hunting Lodge, that's good, some extra economical things. Let's go for these buildings here. Khazad-dûm's roads, we're going for the military things here. Uruk Breeding Ground, and then Calenhad, we're going for the blacksmith. And we're just going to continue retraining these troops here, while we still have the chance. I think, yeah, that's really good that we can do that. These guys, I would like to send them home and exchange for a new, fresh unit. I think it might be this fort that makes them not attack me. Another spy at Isengard. Let's take a look. Where do we send him? Send him over there. Let's see. They're not sending any more forces here in Edwythe. Get them all retrained. Or sending another spy. Where's that spy? Can't quite see it just yet. That spy is on his way though. We know that. Not sure where he's located. We're gonna see him later because he's on his way. There he is. The orc spies are so camouflaged in the terrain. They really are. And of course, let's keep on moving because we're getting extra troops here so that we can keep the peace. These guys are gonna move towards the next region. That was located somewhere around this area. Somewhere around, I think we should get these mercs actually. Let's get them. So around here, this region should lie. And we're gonna take that. You go over there. You're gonna do the same because this is now a new frontline region. We need to make sure that we can defend there. Alright, we're besieging Gynd, ready to give it away to Dunland. We're also doing things over here. I'm not sure yet what the Orthanc is planning on doing. Maybe he's going all the way over to this area. I have no idea. Interesting to see though. It could be this fort that is glitching him out a bit. But things are looking great. We need to take this region and we need to take Gelebrin as well. Try and nip in and take that one. We need to have control over this exterior Mordor land. Gelebrin, Carandros, every region outside of Mordor, so that we can push in with ease later. Oh, I'm so happy that the Witch King has arrived, and I'm really looking forward to using him in battle as well. Let's end the turn again. Ian and Wythe are probably sending armies our way, I would think. They're probably sending a lot of reinforcements over to Gynd to try and repel the attack from the Nazgûl. We're just going to mop up as many territories as possible. Try and take Alkford itself as well and give that to Dunland. We're going to try and do everything we can to tip the balance. And here we go. Gondor is once again attacking. And this time with two armies. But hopefully they're attacking from the right position now with their siege weapons so that we can easily just delete them. It looks like they're ignoring Calenhad with a lot of their armies. I'm not sure yet what their end goal is with these armies. Are they going to attack my interior lands? I mean, I guess they could. I guess... Where's Orthanc? He's over here. Well, just ignore him. We don't want to make him mad just yet. Witch King of Angmar, Lunul, Sumug, Orthanc. Some more buildings has been constructed. Onodrith. Go for the foundry, go for the market, go for the boar breeder, go for economical buildings, Entwade. Just queue everything up there. Tirthanduin, we'll go for that. Limhir. Go for the Isengard, Uruk Pit, Aglarond. We're going for the port here, that's good. Extra money. Go for the leather tanner after. Moranon, Isengard, Uruk Pit. Oh look, we can already get the better troop. We should try and take control over this fort here if we can. We should absolutely try and take control over this fort. We could, of course, recruit troops to reinforce this area as well later, and we're gonna do that. Let's go for the Isengard Uruk barracks straight away. And let's recruit the better troops that we can get here. These guys. Let's get some Reavers as well. We're beginning to run dry in terms of money at this moment, which is a little bit scary. We're getting so many armies everywhere. So I'm not too surprised about this, actually. Okay, it doesn't look like they're sending army. We're just gonna keep besieging them. Let them sally out. And ideally, we kind of want to try and move into them because they have so much range troops. But if we go into them and fight them in a close melee, just rush them when they sally forth, so that they don't get to use their javelins and archers, I think we're gonna fare better than fighting away from the settlement. This is a town, so the towns are weak. I think we're gonna do that when they sally forth. Let's take a look at Karas. It's not defended at all. Glein is in here defending. Yeah, this should be an easy grab. This should be an easy grab. I'm just gonna berserk. We're just gonna sack everything in our path. Okay. Anything else we could have trained? Nothing at this moment in time. Let's, I guess, prepare these Nazguls for conquest against Gondor. Kamul the Easterling, you're gonna be the one leading this army. Let's, what do we send in first? The Urukai infantry are going in. This army is gonna cost us a lot of gold coins. It is going to, I'm certain of it. Is this army even ready? We have the pikes and the swords. 1 unit of berserkers is everything we have. We have more crossbows on the way and Bane Guard. Maybe we should wait one more turn before we move out. I think we might need to. Otherwise this army won't be complete. I think we might need to do that. We have these Nazguls as well, of course. These two. 3 units of wargs, 1 berserker. No, it's not enough. We need to wait 1 turn before we move out. Send the Nazguls there again and send these guys in there. Make the free upkeep, and then we're gonna move out in the next turn instead. Another Gondorian army, just moving somewhere. What do you have in your army? Let's take a look. Looks like a pretty damn solid Gondorian army. Look at these Gondorian armies, man. They really are something. They're beginning to get us some really good troops out in the field. Veterans, a lot of archers. But nothing my catapult won't be able to handle when they attack. Getting the troops here that we need. We are moving down here. Dantalad is over there. That's good. They have an army outside. We might see a battle here against Dol Guldur, but we have a solid army. Attack Dantalad. You're moving into Dor Norhak to keep the place a little bit more secure. We're also besieging here. But here we are going to besiege a while, I think, just to weaken the garrison. This is a castle, and castles are always scary to move in against. We're going into Roscobel. There we go. We now have a nice defensive army here. See if you can go out and get me a watchtower there. There we go. A little bit more vision. And we're running low in terms of cash, and that is scary. We could use this fort here. You're quite costly. You're quite costly. The ones that cost us a lot here could just move out. I think the crossbows. Let's move into the fort. That's going to save us a little bit of money. There we go. 2 turns. Let's end the turn again. We're headed with a general over to Dol Guldur. Soon a Nazgul army is going to move in against Gondor. I do wonder if we take Carandos first or Minas Tirith first. The Witch King is going to follow. As soon as his army is ready, he's going to follow over down to the Gondor front line. They're attacking the fort. Well, feel free to do that, Gondor. We don't really care. We're just going to send in a new unit inside of the fort when you have taken that fort. I can guarantee you that. Just a javelin unit or something is going to take that place. And, well, it's going to be easy. go in there. As long as we can make Gondor send armies against this force, we're winning. They're using their valuable time to send in there. Some more retinues has been happening here, that's good. Construction report, Roscoe Bell building ground. Let's go for the next tier here, straight away. Hornburg Temple of Melkor, let's go for that. Alberg Grog Huts, let's just queue that one up there. I think now that this army should be ready to move out. Ignore Eorthon if he wants to do. Maybe he's trying to aid Ined Wythe here. Is that what he's doing? Could be the case. Okay, let's prepare the Nazguls and let's move this army out. These three fine gentlemen are going to move into Gondorian territory, and we're gonna take these swords with us. We're gonna take these pikes with us. We are going to take 2 units of crossbows with us. Let's take the berserkers first. Berserkers, go in there. Take the Bane Guard here, can join in as well. And then these Reavers are going to join as well. Crossbows, you're joining in. And Wargs, I would like to have you as well. We have room for a catapult. And we're gonna bring with us a ballista as well. There we go, this army has been completed. Let's move it down towards Gondor. And let's attack one of these regions. Look at their armies. Look at their flipping armies here. They have so much here. How on earth are we gonna be able to slog our way through all of these Gondorian armies? I have no idea. The good thing is that we have a catapult, so we could go for Calenardhon straight away. We don't need to wait a turn and wait for these guys to attack us. Look at these armies, they have so many armies. Mordor is still not attacking us either. That's good for us. Oh, a scary army on the way. Can we retrain the Orthanc Guard? Yes, we can retrain the Orthanc Guard. Is there any place where we can get these guys? The pikes, get them. Okay, we need to recruit a lot of these good troops now. These fighting Uruk-hai, plated Uruk-hai. That's what I want. Edoras is a region where we can get them, but we cannot quite get them yet. But in one turn, over here we can get them in one turn as well. And there's Calenhad is a region where we could get them as well later. Foldberg, we are going to be able to get them soon because we are getting the medium encampment here. So soon we're going to be able to get the best troops there as well. Okay, let's end the turn once again. We're besieging a lot of locations at the same time here. Dol Guldur, we have not constructed a building here. That is something we need to do at all times. Go for the advanced blacksmith. No, go for this one first, and then we're going to go for the advanced blacksmith, and then actually go for this one last, because the more turns we get of training troops, the better. We're gonna go for this one last. Get berserkers here. Is there any more? Did I miss something with the building things? Go for the leather worker here. We need to take a look at that. Let's take a look. Settlements. Is there any place where we're not? Edoras is not getting a building. Let's get a building here. We don't have too much money left. Go for a cheap building here. And everything else. Dornorhak, we can get something. Get the Isengard Uruk pits here. And then we're out of money. 1.4 thousand gold coins left. That is not that much. You are going to move into the fort to be free upkeep. And these Orthanc guards are going to be free upkeep soon. These Orthanc guards are going to be in the Witch King's army because they can put stakes out. So they're also going to join the Witch King. The Orthanc guard is one of our best units. So of course they could join the army of the Witch King. How on earth are we going to be able to penetrate the strength of Gondor here? clans of Inedwyth are moving out. And as I've said, this is just a town, so I think we're just going to rush them completely here with our troops to make sure that their archers and javelins won't be able to fire. They have some moot keepers, they're pretty solid, 8-18, they're okay units. But my Bane Guard are going to be the bane of these moot keepers, and we have a catapult as well, and the Nazkai of course. Well, let's move in, let's take Gynd and give it to Dunland. When the enemy sallies forth, the battle starts immediately, and we're just gonna rush them here, rush them with everything we have. Don't let their javelin troops and things get grouped up. Fight them here if we can. Go forth, everyone. Go, you're closing in. Catapult, you can go forth as well. We're just gonna try and fight them here, where they're gonna be grouped up. Because if we do, as I've said, the javelins won't be able to do their part here accordingly. They won't be able to kite away from my army. Oh, catapult, you're actually in range to fire. Feel free to fire. Start firing here. If you could hit in here, that would be brilliant. Let's try and do that with you. Oh, let's see if we can get some... Oh, imagine if we could hit straight in here. That would be beautiful. Not sure that we will be able to do that, but it's loading up. Let's take a look. Oh, we're missing. That could have been a hit. It was a close call. It was a really close call. How about this one? Oh, it looks good. No, it missed. Barely missed. It barely missed. So close, though. Let's reload for more shots. Once again, we didn't get a single kill there. Keep trying, Catapult. Keep trying. Sooner or later, you should be able to hit your targets. How about this one? This might be looking decent. We did get 2 kills with that shot. Better than nothing. See if we can aim here. In this big blob here. That would be beautiful. If we could just hit here, that would be absolutely wonderful. Is it too much to ask to get a solid catapult shot straight in here in this blob here? I can tell you, I would be a happy fella. That was a good shot. It was an okay shot. Come on, in here, in the blob. Looks like the battle has started here. The moot keepers are moving out. We are moving in with our troops. Crossbows, if you could stand over there somewhere.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Javelin troops get close. Oh, how about this shot here? Ah, barely. Quite close. How about this one? Ah, almost. Try and go for the blob here, please. Go for the flipping blob. They're moving out. We can surround them here. The more they're sending out, the more we can surround them. Nazkai, let's move you up as well. Let's set you up to prepare to surround them here. We're not close. Oh, that was a shot. But we actually hit their target. Okay, that was a good shot as well, I guess. Decent shots. Oh, the enemy general has been captured. Oh, they're gonna break. Let's move in with the troops. Let's see if we can break them. Let's see if we can make a chain route happen. Stop firing. We're gonna fire in the blob here. Pop the ability. They are not in a good position, the enemies. Actually, no. We want you to stand somewhere around there, Nazkai. Ideally fire here. Okay, it looks like everyone is breaking here, and that means that we're gonna have to pull our way through this big blob in order to push through. Well, if that's what they want, then we might as well do it. Where's my Nazkai? Can you fire that? Let's see if you can. See if we can fire in this big blob here. There we go. I saw one bomb there. I think you might need to move over there to get the bombs out effectively. Let's try and get you there. The rest of these guys are just gonna try and push through. We could have... catapults. How about, can we destroy the walls? No, the walls cannot be destroyed. No, over here. Let's go over there, catapult. Let's see if we can destroy the wall on another location. Bloody hell. The funny thing about this is they are trying to push out, we're trying to push in. Maybe we should actually fall back a little bit. Let them go outside again. Move back. Retreat. Let the enemy go out from the settlement again. Like they have done previously. And then we're just going to surround them again. Yeah, let them move out. Let them move out of their settlements. We have some stragglers here, still fighting. We have some Dunlending spears fighting these Inedwathian dudes. We might need to push forwards again soon. Not the best shot in the world. Stop firing. Are they just breaking? Some of them, it looks like. I think we need to move in again. Yeah, you know what? Go in. Catapult, I want you to try and push a hole here somewhere. Over there. We're gonna see a lot of breaking going on here. Again. Nazkai, can we get some shots? They're just too... They're not getting out from the settlement. They're just stuck here. See if we can get some bombs thrown. They're getting out, but it's taking a long time for them to get out here. These guys are broken. We're just breaking them. Ballista, retreating. Yeah, throw your bombs at these guys, please. Please go to this position if you can. We've killed 39% of their army. They've killed 6% of my army. Just fast forward a little bit here. Where's the Nazkai? Can we get them into position? Get them into position so that we can actually fire something. Stand over there somewhere. Are we pushing through or are they pushing out? What is going on here? Everyone is stuck on the gate here. At least they're not being able to fire their flippin' javelin shots. We're getting into position here. Try and throw over there if you can. I would love if you could. You're in range. Fire over there. On the wall. There we go. We're getting some kills with those Nazkai shots. See if we can hit the wall. We are beginning to push in. That's good. Good news. Really good. Wonderful. I was going for the catapult. Are we actually hitting the wall here? It's a really tiny wall. You could climb over this one with ease if you wanted to. Oh lord. Where did that shot go? I have no idea. Where did that shot go? Oh, it's a... Oh my lord, that was a good shot though. Keep firing where you're firing, catapult, because you're doing something right. We're aiming for the wall, but they're firing like a dwarven catapult here. And it looks like we're actually hitting some things here. I've never seen this.
Badly bloodied. They have lost half
But
their
now we're
men.
beginning to push through. Maybe we should stop that. Stop firing. Just push in. What do they have? Something on the square. Yeah, clansmen and these guys are there. Try to push in. Try to kill anything in your path. I mean, almost every unit that they have are broken except one on the square. That's the problem here. And they're getting some of them back. These guys are just running into me. Form these guys up over here. Let's fast forward. This battle really doesn't need to take this long. Are you still firing? What are you firing at? Stop firing. Oh, they're beginning to use their... Oh, we're just gonna have to berserk our way through, aren't we? I think so. Or do we need to move out once again? That's the thing with these battles. They always take such a long time when it doesn't have to take a long time. Because this battle is clearly over. Let's just push. Here's what I'm gonna do. I don't know. Just push and win. I'm tempted on just destroying them and pausing the recording here and returning to you when the battle is over, because there's nothing... Yeah, I'm gonna do that. See you soon. It turned into a major blob slog here, and they're about to be finished off. And Gynd is then going to be ours, and then we can give it to Dunland, which is beautiful. We lost a bit of troops there, but remember, they had quite the garrison inside. They had 2,000 troops, so it was an okay victory. Not the best one, but not the worst one either. There we go. Gynd is ours, but soon it's going to be Dunland's. Well done, Leofric. Let's move to the next Enedwythian city and take it and give it away to Dunland. We're going to go for that alternative that gives us the most money. And it is, of course, sacking it. So let's sack Gynd. And I wonder, will Gondor attack me here in this turn? They're attacking the fort. Well, they can do that if they want to. I don't really care. We killed 7 guys. That's okay. Better than nothing. And as soon as they empty the fort again, we're going to send another unit in there. Something else is going in there. They didn't attack Calenardhon in this turn. Okay. Are we going to have another? No, nothing. Enemy camp sacked. There we go. Look at these more Gondorian armies. Oh my god. Send these orc fighters inside that. Send them in. Yeah, terrible. I have no idea how. Why are the Dunlendings at war with Moria? We don't like that. That is probably going to mean that they're gonna attack me soon, and I don't like that. Look at this army here. They're moving into Dunlending territory. I mean, Gondor has lands here. Are they at war with Dunland? I'm not sure. They have so many armies. Gondor is the new Mordor in this campaign with their armies. Let's move out of Gynd. I don't think we should destroy anything here because Dunland can make good use out of it.
How can we help?
Gynd, we're gonna give it as a gift. We're not gonna demand any money. They got a tiny garrison there. Let's move over here. Let's try and move to Karas. Foldberg. We've gotten it upgraded. Let's go for this first. And then we're gonna go for that. And then the best barracks there. Isengard. We cannot get any more troops here anymore. Entwade. Casa Doom, let's go for the next one. Or do we need this one first? I think we do. Let's get that one before we get the next tier. Barracks. Fangorn Way Station, that's good. Let's go for that. We have gotten some troops and they spawned on this side, of course. Of course they spawned on the wrong side. I want you to go over to this side. We're getting more troops. We're besieging Dantalad. You can reinforce Ugluk's army if you want to. Edoras, we're getting some more troops here. Get these guys here, please. Every time we can get these Isengard or Uruk-hai infantry and pikes, we're gonna get them. Gap of Calenardhon, Berserkers, we're getting more troops there. Isengard have been retrained the Orthanc Guard, that's good. Let's send these guys over to Isengard for training, the crossbows. You're just gonna keep on moving down here. Oh, Gondor, you have so many armies. You're blocking us here. How can we even get inside here? Oh my god, I have no idea. They're just so insanely strong. That's what they are. You're moving in to Isengard for a training. The Berserker. These guys can move in there as well for retraining. Get them retrained. There we go. How many turns over here? 3 turns on Dorlingwar. And over here we have 2 turns. There were general outside here with some spiders and some shadow knights. Dantalad needs to be taken. This place needs to be taken. We need to take Kerandros, Minas Tirith, Western Osgiliath as well, because they're just pumping out their best forces from those regions. I mean, the Gondorian infrastructure at the moment seems to be insane. It seems to be absolutely redonkulous. Well, Gandalf doesn't have to ask this time, where are Gondor's armies? Because they're here. And they have a lot of full stacks armies here at Minas Tirith, and 2 armies here. And of course they have Eorthon, who was over here somewhere, and they have another army here. How many armies do they flipping have? It seems to be a never-ending army supply at the moment. Is this army gonna be able to do anything here? Because they have so much. And every army that they have just have too many siege weapons in it. They have so many siege weapons in all of their armies. I don't like that. I am not a fan of siege weapons when the enemy has them. Okay, we're going for Dorling, where Ostingile needs to fall soon as well. We're just trying to get the infrastructure up and even more recruitment locations. Doguldur is going for the best barracks here, and then we're going for the troll lair here. 4 turns for the next troll to be available. That's good. We're gonna get that troll as fast as we can. Anything else we could send over to Isengard to retrain? Nothing, I don't think. When you're going to attack, I mean, look, I don't like this at all. This is too much. The amount of armies they have here is too much, I think. It's gonna be an insane slog to pull through there. And over here, this army is just not doing anything. We could attack and take these armies down and go for the next place, which could be Durthang or something else here. But then we're gonna have to maul through all of these armies here, which we could probably do with this army. This army is pretty good. Not the best one though. We still have quite weak troops with us in this one as well. We need to remember that. Well, I guess we're gonna end the turn here. We're gonna move in towards Karas with this gentleman. Send it. Gondor's going to attack me this turn, I'm pretty sure. They have the means for it, and we're just gonna fight that battle off screen again. As we always do with their armies, because they're just constantly sending armies our way all the time. And it's going slowly forwards in this campaign, I feel like. We're not pushing as fast as we could have done. They have a lot of cav. They don't have any siege weapons. This is good. This is going to be so easy to destroy this army. I'm going to see you when this battle is over. Just 1 second. And there we have it once again. The catapult didn't do too much in this battle. My crossbows did the main thing. We have them formed up over here on this wall here. And they just stood here, and my crossbows could just fire down upon them. Let's take a look at the kills on the crossbows. 130 for this unit, and 362 for this one, and 258 for that one. So they did really well, the crossbows. They really are good troops to have in these kinds of battles. The catapult got 4 kills. That's not so great. We didn't have to use it, so we didn't use it. And there was some fighting going on the walls here, over there, but we quickly break them. They had some Talon Knights up there though, so they did some damage to me. But once again, another pretty damn solid Gondorian army utterly defeated. Well done. Okay, execute them. Can we get free passage for a turn? No, they attacked me again. Okay, well, if you want to keep wasting your armies on Calenardhon, then do that, because we're just gonna continuously destroy army after army after army. Calenardhon is such a great defensive place to own. We can really withstand a lot of attacks there. Enemy camp sacked, okay. You're moving into Dol Guldur, there we go. We're gonna be able to make some more money there. We could move for Isengard soon, possibly with Lurt's army. 2 more turns until these guys sally forth. That's good. And how does it look here? 1 turn until the Dantalad garrison sally forth. We're gonna try and move over there. We need to quickly go and take this Mordor region. Gelebrin. Can we do it with this little force here? We're gonna try. We are going to try. Let's try and sneak our way over there. Let's get the Nazgul out. No, that's not the Nazgul, that's the Nazkai. The Nazgul would like to have a tower here. Okay, you are going to try and reach Gelebrin, and let's see if we can nip in and take it quickly. They only have 3 units inside. It would be nice if we could get that one from Mordor. Kingdom of Gondor are the most advanced faction. I'm not surprised at all. Look at that. We're beginning to drop in the ratings. Financial, we're dropping. We're number 1 still, but Gondor is gaining on us. Erui slave quarters, we're going for the Uruk breeding ground there. Let's take a look at Kalaskalon slave hall. We're going to go for the Isengard Uruk barracks here. And then I think we have the advanced armor here. We're probably going to go for the chieftain's hall, and then just economical buildings here. Erui, you go for that. Edoras Grog huts over here. What should we go for here? No idea. Go for the armory. Idrachan, you go for that. Perfect. Witcher of Angmar, poor relations with those guys. We don't really give a damn, do we? You're moving into Isengard to get yourselves retrained. You have been retrained. Go into the fort. Be free upkeep there, please. Retrain these guys, get the berserkers, get the Urukai pikes, get the trolls here. We want them. We desperately want them all. You're on your way over there as well to get retrained. Camul the Easterling is going over here. He's soon gonna be in the lands. I think Karandros might be the first target we go for. Because then... I mean, remember, we have catapults in this army, so we can't attack straight away. I think Karandros or Western Skilla, I think Karandros is the first target we're gonna go for.
Get ready for fighting.
I think so. Can we get a little bit more offensive watchtower here? No, we cannot. Fall back. Should we send something more out to these guys? The catapult would be great for them to have if they want to take it straight away. Maybe we should reinforce it up a little bit, that army there. I think we are going to do that. Let's send some of these reavers, let's send some of these trash orcs and the catapult as well to this army. And then let's try and take this castle. We're going into the Moranon. We soon have this one completed. That's really good. We can get better troops here then. It's really wonderful. How is it looking on the Inedwythian front? Are these guys under siege from Gondor? No, not yet. They have reinforced Karas here. Should we just ignore it and move for another region? Maybe not. I think we should go straight for Karas here. They only have melee forces inside. That's a good thing. These guys can throw javelins, but other than that, everything looks like it's melee. Let's besiege Karas, get some rams. We're going to take that. Spy, can you move over here? Look at these Gondorian armies. If they take Gind, we're gonna be in a lot of troubles. Are they actually at war with each other? They are not at war with each other yet. That's good. But Gondor, they could really take Gind here and just strike me from this area as well. We might need to send an army to take this region here from Gondor in order to make sure that you don't disrupt Dunland here. Because if Gondor gets up here and start doing damage from this area, we're in trouble. We're in real trouble if they do that. Judging by the strength they have here, they're probably having 10 full stacked armies here as well. So I think we might need to send an army there later. The army after the Witch King's army, might be the one going there. It doesn't have to be the most elite army in the world, as long as it can do something. Get 2 of these units as well. We're gonna send these units over to Isengard, retrain them as well. One turn there, you're moving in here, you can stand over there. Hopefully this army can go in and take Gelebrin, because then we do not need to worry about Mordor here. I'm really hoping that we can. Let's end the turn again. And let's see. I don't think Gondor's gonna attack me this turn, probably the next turn. So we have one more turn where we can do stuff before they attack. Let's see. How Clans of Inedwythe didn't do anything. Mordor are attacking us here. Mukar. He brings with him quite the scary army. I'm gonna risk withdrawing. Oh no. I have no idea how we're going to be able to win this battle, because this is a pretty damn solid army. Great beasts, trolls, a lot of trolls. We're not gonna win this battle, there's no way. I'm going to auto-resolve this one. Yep, clear defeat, fall back to the Black Gate, and they have even more troops standing there. Okay. Well, oh, look at Mordor's armies. They also have really powerful armies. Get back inside, we're gonna retrain you. Dol Guldur is attacking me outside of Dantalad, and Mordor sends an army over here as well. Kruknash brings a lot of spiders. These pesky spiders, they are really painful to face. Captain, this army is not that powerful. We get these extra reavers. Mordor, we need to take Gelebrin from Mordor. That's something we need to do. But for now, let's go in and destroy this Dol Guldurian army. Let's go in. Let us fight some of these Dol Guldur bastards once again, and let us take the next region from them. Let's form up here. We have some javelins, we have some crossbows. Let's send them in the front lines. These guys are gonna stand in the back there. There we go. Start the battle. These reinforcement armies are gonna join in as well. This army is their tiny army, no, it's their large army. Crossbows, if you could fire at their spiders, I would be really happy. Because those guys are problematic, to say the least. They're capable of dishing out a lot of damage. You can reach these spider hunters. Feel free to fire at them. That would make me happy. Just annihilate these spiders. Orc maulers, goblin headhunters, shadow rangers, they have a few of them as well. There we go, we're killing some of them. Almost everyone died. 3 remaining. As soon as we can fight these guys, we want to fight them. These units are the scary ones. Just one more volley here, just annihilate these spiders. There we go. Fight the maulers now instead. My army should prepare on moving out soon as well, because they're getting closer and closer. Keep up the fire. There we go, we're weakening the maulers. They're flanking with the spy. We need to move in with these guys now. Let's send them forth. Crossbows, I want you to fight the spiders, if you can. Send the army forth. Wargs, prepare to flank on the left side. Ugluk, I want you to go on the left side as well. They have their Shadow Knights. Javelins, I want you to fire the Shadow Knights if you can. The battle is about to start. My crossbows are firing at the spiders here. Hopefully we're bringing some of them down. I'm not sure. It looks like they're just carving through my guys here.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Keep up the fire at the spiders. You're going against my... That's fine, that's fine. You wandered a little bit too far there. You can go in and tie them up instead. You're going back. Crossbow, yeah, there we go. Keep up the fire on these spiders. You're doing well against them. We are killing them. They have a lot of them though. Javelins, go for the Shadow Knights. Ugluk, where do we send you? Go for the Mirkwood Goblins. Actually, Wargs. Go for them. Charge them. Try to tie these Shadow Knights up. They're quite scary, these Knights. They can do a lot of damage. Tie these Knights up, Wargs. See if we can catch them. We're doing a lot of damage to these guys with the crossbows, that's good. They're flanking me a little bit here. Trolls, I think we might need to send you in soon. Let's move to this flank, you're gonna be needed there. Pop this one. We're still taking a lot of damage on this flank with the spiders that they have there. They have a lot of strength there on that flank. Wargs, let's take you away from there. You've catched them as we wanted you to do. You're not doing anything. See if we can go over here and help on that side instead. Javelins. Stand over there. Help. Throw things at them. Sending units over here. Bodyguard. Let's go in against the bodyguard with our armor piercing. We should be able to destroy them with our armor piercing guys here. You're going to help them as well. Go over there and flank them and attack them in the back. Trolls. Maulers is not the best target for you to go against. The spears though, I'm going against these guys. Do they still have any spiders that are alive? I don't think so. I think all of their spiders are dead. I was looking here. Wargs, where do we go with you? Go for the Shadow Rangers. Stop them from firing. Sending in some orc. Well, you didn't manage to do your flanking accordingly here. Let's push in. Let's see if we can get as many of these guys in fighting as possible. Kill that general as fast as we can. My trolls are carving through these Mirkwood Uruks. Look, how is it looking here? They're sending in their spiders. That's not good. Enemy general fallen, that's good. That means they're gonna break now. A lot of them. Yes, they are. That's good. Flank them, send these units forth, and flank attack them and make them break, all of them. Ugluk, I want you to help with the Shadow Knights. They're doing a lot of damage to my poor wargs here. Oh, they're actually broken. Prepare to charge them in the back and break them. fighting these guys. They should break soon as well. Yeah, every one of them is broken. Wargs, chase them down if you can. Trolls, feel free to aid here. They have another army, though. We need to remember that. But it's not the scariest army in the world. Crossbows, you can prepare yourself. Move over there. The infantry that isn't fighting can move. Oh, bloody hell. The infantry that isn't fighting can move over there as well. Stand them over there. Walk over there. Trolls, you're probably going to break them here. Yes, you are. Well done. And now we just need to defeat the remaining army. The tiny one. That shouldn't be too problematic, I think. They are moving in. What do they have in this army? It's just regular basic trash melee forces, I think. Yeah, nothing that we need to worry about. Wargs, how is it going for you? Keep chasing them. Get some extra experience if you can. There we go. That's enough. Now we want you to... What is this? These guys have returned. Well, then feel free to destroy them. Their first army needs to be wiped out here. Oh, they're broken. There we go. Form up over there and prepare for this next force. They're moving in from here.
If we continue like this,
Take fire at will on. Where are my trolls? They're over here, they're ready. We're just gonna send in everyone against them here and just wipe them out that way. Let the crossbows fire a little bit on them first. Soften them up a little bit. We can start moving in. Fire at the maulers, ideally. They're the ones that can actually do some damage to me. So fire at them. Are they going to focus down? No, they're not. These guys are probably going to break quickly. Everyone is going to go for them. You can tie up these Mirkwood Hunters, trolls. You're just going to push through to the Dol Guldur host.
if we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Here comes the trolls. Say hello to Mama. There we go. Oh my god, these guys are not going to fare well against the trolls. We're seeing some breaking. Wargs, it's time for you to shine and go and deal the finishing blow to this army. We're going to tie them all up soon. Crossbows, you have done enough. We don't need you to fire anymore. Let's just get the wargs to charge them, and the battle should be over here. Another Dol Guldur region should be ours. And I really feel like we need to keep on pushing with Ugluk. He could probably be the one that takes Gelebrin. We need to take Gelebrin. There we go. Just shaken though, not yet broken. Back off. These guys are broken. Let's send... Oh, not against the maulers, please. Oh, they're already going for them. I don't think we can stop them. But this is... Fighting the maulers with the trolls can really make the trolls die. But they're broken, everyone. Yeah, there we go. Let's go for some chase here. Try and kill some of them off here. Give the wargs as much of experience as possible. Captain Sugdash died as well. And just we're gonna mop up some more, and then we're going to stop this battle. There we go. Exit the battle, clear victory. We lost a little bit of units here, but 2 Dol Guldur armies has been defeated. They had a lot of spiders. They did the most pain to my army. My crossbows dealt with them eventually though, but the spiders really are tough. They're really nice units. They can do a lot of damage quickly to you. That's why we focused them first. But once again, another region in our control. Good. Exterminate. Dantalad is ours. Let's... Do we sack it? Yes, we are going to. For some extra cash, because we are not really doing too well in terms of money. Let's see how much money we're gonna have after this end turn. I'm not expecting too much. I'm not. And I'm also really looking forward to trying version 5 of Divide and Conquer. I'm not yet sure which faction I want to play. Okay, look, we're doing quite okay with money. Gondor has a lot of armies. How many armies do they have over here? Can we get... Oh, they're moving outside of Dunland territory. But they didn't go for Gynd. And that's good. That's really good. Yeah, you need to move back to the Moran. Retrain what can be retrained here. The ones that were out. The Berserkers. They actually died, I think. These guys need to be retrained. These guys need to be retrained. These guys we can retrain. Retrain these guys as well. And recruit these units here. And now we're going for the beast training ground here because we want to recruit the trolls. So we didn't hurt too much from that little Gelebrin failure. We have a Mordor. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, misclick, but just automatically resolve and just retreat back to Dantalad. Bloody hell. I didn't mean to do that. What's the culture here? 85%. That's really good. Over here, we're gonna need to get this one, I think, because we need to be able to get troops here. Get that one first, and then we can go for the roads or something. Orlog High. We did get a unit of Orlog High at our capital. That's nice. We can get the Orlog High now. And that means that we're gonna get Orlog High as rewards. And that is really nice. Let's move these back to Isengard. We're gonna retrain them. And the Orlog High are gonna join the Witch King's army. Get the Uruk-hai infantry here. Is there any place else where we can get the Uruk-hai infantry? Nice that we got the Orlog High unit there that we could use in the Witch King's army. That's really huge, I think. We're the most advanced faction. You're still besieging it 1 turn and then they sally forth. That's good. Ginyard, Catapult Maker, you're done with buildings. That's nice. Oldburg, let's go for that. Onodrith, you're just queue up some more buildings here. Rochberg, Leatherworker, go for the Blacksmith, and then go for everything else. Tirith Anduin, go for the Catapult Maker. Limhir, we're out of cash, go for the Slave Hall here when you can afford it. Achnorion, Port, you're going for the Leatherworker, and Moranon, we're going for the Beast Training Ground here, and then we're going to go for the Foundry after. Okay, we need to get Ugluk out of here. This army is also there. Mordor has a lot of armies as well. We're facing 2 mighty empires at the same time here. These guys here, these 3 units, are probably gonna move down to Ugluk and reinforce him here. We're gonna need them there, I'm pretty sure. Edoras have gotten some more troops. We need to send them all over to Isengard to retrain them. I mean, it's not going to take too long for the Witch King's army to be ready, I don't think. Shouldn't take too long. We're almost there. We have this troll on the way, we have more pikes and berserkers on the way. We have an Orlog High on the way as well. And that is so great to see. I mean, the Witch King's army is going to be pretty damn powerful. It's going to be that, and I'm really looking forward to it. We have a lot of crossbows here. Do we really need this many crossbows? I'm not sure. We can save some of them for the next army, I think. The Orthanc Guard are gonna join, though. They absolutely are. Kamul. Keep going. I want you to ignore these Gondorian armies. Just Go forth. Ignore them. If you can. Go straight toward past them. Go for Calenardhon. We're training the troops here. That's good. This place is going to be at full strength soon as well. Can we get at 1 tower or something at least? Would be nice to have here. There we go. I mean, I guess you could go out and give me 1 tower here on the border as well. And then you could return back. Where's my Warg General? I think this is the Warg General. I kind of want him. No, that's the Uruk bodyguard. We have a Warg General somewhere. I have no idea where he's located. Could it be Calenardhon? No, Lim here perhaps? No. Is he in Erebor? I don't remember. No. Where is that Warg General that we had? Tirith Anduin, is this the guy? I don't think so. No. Entwaid, Onodrith, Edoras. Is this the guy? I think this is the guy. This is the Warg General. But he's bringing in some huge amounts of gold at Edoras though, so do we really want to send him away? I'm not sure.
Get ready for fighting.
And then we have Karas here. I think we maybe should just berserk our way through here and take it right now. Kamul is on his way towards Calenardhon. We have a catapult and ballista, so that means that we can take it straight away without them interrupting us. And then we could move over to Minas Tirith with the Witch King later, I think. That is going to be the plan here. But the first thing we are going to do is to take down this region here, Karas, with Leofric the Bow. Let's move in. We're not gonna wait for them. Oh, look at that. We're gonna go for the night attack here to take away these armies. We don't want them to reinforce. They only have melee forces except the River Elders and possibly the General. Is this some kind of... No, it's just a regular General. Okay, let's move in. Let's take Karas and let's give it to Dunland. Karas is also about to be destroyed here. We have the rams, so that means that we can use the catapult to try and hit our targets. Let's send up everything here, actually just send up everything. There we go. And I'm just gonna start the battle here. Catapult, move in. Let's see if you can fire at will and do as much damage as you can. The Reavers are gonna be the ones going for the wall. The Berserkers, can you go for the walls on the side somewhere? Anywhere? Is it possible? No, I don't think so. Would be nice if we could smash our way through on another area, but it doesn't look like we can, so we're not gonna do that. Melee forces, feel free to push forwards a little bit. Catapults go into range. Archers and crossbows, stand over there. See if you can harass them down a little bit. Karas is the next place to fall to our might. Hopefully Dunland is gonna use our help here that we're providing them and do something with it. We need them to make sure that Inadwaith doesn't win, because if we need to fight Inadwaith as well, it's gonna be problematic. It is going to be problematic. Just fire at these guys. Actually, no, fire at the Minorite warriors. We need to go a little bit closer. Stand over there, then crossbows. Archers, stand over there. Catapult. Try and fire if you can hit something. Let's see if you can.
It'll not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
We're trying to fire at these guys because they don't have any armor at all, so... oh my god. That was not intended. Catapult, what on earth are you doing? Okay, we killed so many foreign troops. Why is it always like this? You always seem to be hitting your own guys. That's like the thing. The catapult likes doing that. We're just missing every shot here with the catapults. Stop firing. Javelins, go forth. Stand over there, throw your things at them. Crossbows, if you can get some shots off, feel free to do that. Nazkai, let's send you forth as well. Send in some of the armor-piercing lads. Yeah, go for the Minorite warriors. They're quite tough in melee, so if we can bring them down with javelins and bombs and whatnot, I'm gonna take it. Just try and weaken them as much as possible here, which we are doing. Hopefully. We're not able to hit their entire unit though. You're about done with your ammunition, there we go. If you can move up a little bit more. How about if you throw at these guys again? You're throwing on the walls. How about if you stand over here instead? Can you get better shots off then? Perhaps at these guys, the Greyflood Axemen. They're also armor piercing, so feel free to throw at them. There we go. We're throwing some bombs. Well done. Keep throwing until you're out of ammunition. The Nazgul are going to be the ones going in first, I think. And you're also going to join. Keep throwing your bombs. Make sure that you're fully emptied out of your bombs before we go in. And archers and crossbows you can fire at this unit now instead. We should be able to fire more bombs. Are we out? Yeah, we're out. Let's go in with everything. Let's send everything in. We're weakening the swordsmen in the back line here. They still have a lot of things on the square. They have more melee forces. That's the only thing they have. They have the mood keepers. They're quite okay. And remember, they have the general and the elder spearmen. Both of those units are javelin throwing units. So we need to be a little bit careful of those. If we could move the catapults over here, perhaps. Yeah, let's move the catapult over here. We might be able to get some shots off here. Let's try and do that with the catapults. Catapult, let's move you over to that direction and let's see if you can get some shots off. That's what we want you to do. Would be beautiful if you could. We're fighting through these axemen. Let's push forwards even more. I thought my general died there for a second. That would have been really sad if that was the case. I think you need to relocate as well. Ranged troops. You could probably go to this direction as well and fire on them from that direction. Let's send you all over there. We're pushing through with our troops. The Greyflood Axemen are not going to be able to put up the fight that they need to stop our advance here. And you guys here, you can guard. If they want to run out with their troops to try and stop my catapults and archers, you can guard them. Okay, you know what, push a little bit more, please. Push a little bit more, because this is taking... We don't need this to take this long time. Push forth, destroy these guys, get rid of them. There we go. Let's see if we can send another unit in. The Berserkers. Flank or something. Yeah, they're dropping fast. The catapult is on its way. The crossbows are on their way. The archers are on their way. Everyone is on their way. Let's see if we can get some good shots on these units here. Probably the mood keepers. They're quite scary. Form up over there, Berserkers. Pop the ability. That might help these guys to break, so that we can push to the next unit. We can start pushing to the next unit. Actually, let's do that. Berserkers, you're about ready to flank these River Swordsmen. Let's do that. Is this the general? No. The general is over there. Elder Guildsman. He has as his unit. Archers are beginning to be in range. Form up over there. And actually we could probably fight the Elder Guildsmen, because those guys can do a lot of damage to us. with their javelins. Let's take a look at their stats. 8 javelin attack, 10, 16. They're quite okay unit. Decent unit. Not the best generals unit in the world though. Absolutely not. But quite the spicy general unit. You don't see a lot of javelin general units. Oh, I'm not sure yet which faction I want to play in version 5. I'm really looking forward to playing that version though. Maybe I should go for 2 campaigns at the same time, or is that going to make everything a lot harder for me to focus? I'm not sure. You are harassing these guys, that's good. There we go. And are you getting any kills on them? You should be able to, because this unit is quite good. 5 missile attack. Crossbows you are getting here as well. Let's see if you can... How on earth are we going to be able to fire effectively with the crossbows here? I'm not sure. I have no idea actually. These tiny walls are messing everything up for us. If you stand over there perhaps. Let's try. We are about to push through. Let's send some units to this side. We can start moving them already. Because these guys are gonna break soon, I'm pretty sure. Catapults, where are you? You're over there. Let's prepare, send you over there. The crossbows, if you could stand, but you don't have the range that you okay, you can. If you stand over there, you should be able to get some shots off. Let's try and fire from there. Let's see if we can get some shots off. As long as you can reach. This is a position where you should be able to fire from. Okay, stop there and fire. There we go. Yeah, these guys are broken. You guys are going to take the other path. They're going to go this direction. You can actually walk a little bit now. You have been fighting a little while. I think we're doing some damage to them. 84, we're not bringing them down too fast though. Catapults, are you about to be in position? Yes you are. Let's try and fire at the mood keepers there. Hopefully you can get some solid hits. I would be really pleased if you could. You're going to join here as well, Berserkers. Are you done? Yes you are, you're done with your ammunition. Let's move out. Let's take the position with these guys. Almost. Imagine if we had dwarven catapults here. That would have been better. I'm not sure that we are going to be able to hit anything here. I don't think we are going to, sadly. We need to be really lucky in order to hit something. That was close though. That was really close. Keep up the fire. Eventually we might be able to hit something. Melee forces, prepare to move in. Oh, no, we're not hitting. Go in. These units are going to go in as well. Let's move in. Crossbows, both of you. Fire at the general. They're moving though. Oh, it's so close. Nearly a hit there. How about this shot? No. Not even close. Yeah, they're moving down with these guys. Keep firing at them. If you can fire now, you should be able to do a lot of damage to them. Oh, just so close. How about that one? No, not enough. You're gonna move in against the guildsmen there. Destroy their general. Naskai, you're gonna be the first one. Silence these river elders. Don't let them throw their things. These guys are gonna support after. These guys are quite bloodied up though. Oh, that was close. You're gonna aid them with the River Elders here. My Nazgul is in the front lines fighting here. Pop the ability. I think he's gonna get a lot of kills on them here. You're going to join in now and join the battle against River Elders. Go in. You're gonna run up here as well and aid the Nazgul general. He's just carving through every guy here. Yeah, he's just the Nazgul man. They're just carving through everything. Just looking here. We're fighting those guys. You, can you fight these guys instead? Let's see if you can. Try and do that. You're gonna try and push forwards a little bit more, so that we actually surround these guildsmen. Kill them quicker. They're throwing their javelins in us. They're hurting us a little bit with that. Let's fight them again. We have them surrounded now. Push forwards with this unit a little bit. Where's the Nazgul? He's in the thick of it. But these guys are joining in now. And they're gonna support and make the work quick with these River Elders. They're not gonna last too long. And neither will these guys. My catapult hasn't hit a single shot. What a sad day. Let's fast forward. Can we get these guys inside here? I think we can. The gate should open for us. Yes, it is opening for us. That's good. $25 remaining. But they have actually killed some of my Nas guys here. Do they have their moot gun? No, there's just a regular river guys. Where's my general? Oh, he's in a decent position. Crossbows, ideally start walking slowly up there. They shouldn't be able to last too much longer, these guys. Come on. Bring them down. Okay, enemy general fallen. I thought the Nazgul died there. I'm happy that that wasn't the case. Crossbows. Form up over here. Fire at whatever you can fire upon. You guys can tie these guys up, the moat keepers, if you want to. And the crossbows are going to try and fire at the moat keepers on the square. We are carving through these spears and swords, but it's taking a long time. They have 11 defense, these swords, so... And they're killing a lot of my Nazgul here. My Nazgul is still in the front line here, smashing and fighting. Let's see if we can get a kill there. Hopefully he will. Yeah, that was a kill. No, he's not dead yet. Now he's dead. Well done, Nazgul. Can we flank a little bit with these guys, please, to aid the fight with the moot keepers? Would be nice. We don't want to activate these guys, though. Flank around a little bit here. And attack. There we go. Crossbows. Empty your ammo on the moot keepers on the square. Critically weaken them.
Only half the enemy force remains.
These guys are about to die. We're firing straight into these units. They're dropping quite fast, remember. Crossbows, armor piercing. These guys have 18 defense, 9 in armor. So the crossbows are really coming in handy against these Orthanc keepers. Moot keepers, not Orthanc keepers. Moot keepers. We're about to break. Yeah, they're fighting to the death here. Let's just end them. Let's fast forward. This battle is about to be done. Oh, they go for my Nazgul here. We're just peppering their backs. Where's my Nazgul? Oh, he's not in the best position here. He might just fall, the Nazgul. That's not good. We don't want him to die here. We need him to lead his army in the battles against Inadwaith. Don't want him to die. These guys are at the square as well, which means they're not going to break. So move forwards with these guys, try to save the Nazgul from dying here. There we go. I think you have done enough with in terms of firing. Stop firing. Where's the Nazgul now? He's in a far greater position now. He has a lot of guys besides him. He's fighting one of these mood keepers though. So he's still in the thick of it, but he's not surrounded. There we go, he got a kill there. Let's see if we can get another kill. They're reforming. Try and push forwards with these guys. Yeah, everyone seems to be dead. Let's just move in and end them. Fast forward. This battle is over. They're gonna be surrounded and they're gonna die. And my Nazgul is still quite in the battle. He did get a kill there, but now he's in the safe zone. And there we go. Karas has also been taken. Well done, the Nazkai, 455 kills. That's really good. Well done there. Good. Another region that we're going to give away to Dunland to make sure that they win the war against Inadwythe. Right. Execution. There we go. Take it. Sack it for the money. Can we make these guys like withdraw? There we go. We are free to move out. Get out. Let's talk to Dunland. They're still bankrupt. We're not going to ask any money from them. Give Karas to them. Did they get a garrison? Yes, they did. A tiny farm and pikeman garrison. That's enough. And do we move straight for Alkford? No, it's quite garrisoned. Where are my spies? You're over there. Let's move up north. Alkford has a heavy garrison. I think my army could do it, but I don't think we should go for that just yet. We have another spy here. How about the region somewhere around this region? Heorot. Move towards Heorot. Another army in the way. Just go away. You can move back. Hopefully Dunland, they're not going to attack this region just yet. That would suck if they did that, but Alkford, we're going to have to wait a little while. It's too heavily defended. They have this guy inside as well, and he's quite tough.
Yes, my lord.
You can move over down here and stand outside of Gynd. That way we can see what they're doing here. We can talk to them there, and this spy is going to move down here, make sure that they're not taking back Karas. And you're going to move for Heorot. And then probably this region here. Dunlanding Fort. Kairil. This region here we're going to try and take. Okay. Good. Good, good, good.
Get ready for fighting. Get ready for fighting.
We are getting there. Camul is on his way towards Kerandros. We're going to try and take that. Ugluk is going to try and move his army over to Gelebrin. I mean, we could just create a tiny army from scraps in our interior lands and just go and take it. But Gelebrin needs to fall. There's a lot of things that we need to do in this campaign. Dol Guldur is going to sally forth in the next turn here. We are not going to end the turn though, because I need to stop recording. I have no idea how long I've been recording for. It could be 2 hours, it could be 3 hours. I have no idea. But I need to end it here. Have a good day. Goodbye to you all.